so I did actually film this video, but I really didn't like how it came out, so I'm just going to re-record it. But it is obviously, since you clicked on the link, it is a Shop Miss A haul. I just ordered from them for the first time ever, and my package came, and I really do like everything I got. So kind of be like a demo of like how I am choosing to wear the lipsticks that I bought. So I think it would maximize the full potential of them. So we'll get into it. I ordered it, I think, a Wednesday night, I think, and it came Monday. And it came just in this envelope. It has some tape that says Shop Miss A on it. It came packaged really nice. Like everything was like triple wrapped. Like the whole package was in bubble wrap, and then there was like tissue paper, and then everything like was individually like wrapped in bubble wrap. So the wrapping was awesome. Downfall, 2 of my lipsticks came a little bit mashed. I was able to fix them, but I contacted the company right away, and they said that they would give me 2 credits, so it would be $2 for the site, which some people would be like, whoop-de-doo, but everything on this site is $1, so that's 2 more products to me. I guess we'll do the couple other products that I got first, just because they're not as time-consuming. First off, I spent, in total, it was $19.95, I believe, with shipping. Which is another awesome thing about the site. Shipping is $3.95, like flat rate. Doesn't matter how much you get. You could get 50 things and it's $3.95. You could get 2 things and it's $3.95. Like, it's just $3.95. And I know commonly with a lot of sites where things are really cheap like that, like Sammy Dress, I've bought from Sammy Dress, and granted, I bought only stuff with free shipping. I have seen reviews that Sammy Dress is really expensive if you're buying like clothes or something. So I thought that was really cool that it's just like a flat rate shipping. I will link the site below. If you haven't been on it, you really should. It's a really, really good site. I haven't gotten like any of the jewelry or nail stuff, or let's see what else is on there. There's like stationery stuff. I started out with some of the makeup products. So far, I would go and try their jewelry and stuff because I really like their makeup. So the first thing I got, a bronzer, and it looks like this. It's huge. So $1, and this thing is huge. Almost bigger than my freaking hand. It is the California Sun-Kissed Bronzer in Love Me 365, and I thought this was really cool. It has like a lady on it. How is that not cool? Come on. Even if I never use this, this is so freaking cute to just sit in my makeup collection. So the gold, I haven't tried using this. I've swatched it, but I haven't tried actually like putting it on because I'm a little intimidated by the gold, I'm not gonna lie. So they have 3 different shades. They all looked really similar though on the site to me. I'm not really sure if the pictures were just misleading, but they all had like the gold in a different design, and then it had like the browns. But this one is pretty decent payoff. So this is the gold and the brown. So the gold is like crazy. I'll probably try to use that as eyeshadow. But the brown looks like it might be a little chalky, but I'm not really sure. My hands are kind of dry, so I am going to give it another chance. This also, I didn't mention, is the brand Kleancolors. Shop Miss A has 2, to my knowledge. Maybe it varies from time to time. They have 2 makeup companies that they sell, and it looks to me like it's just Kleancolors, which I've never tried before until I ordered from them, and e.l.f. So I didn't get any of the e.l.f. because a lot of places around me sell e.l.f. So it's not like I needed to get anything e.l.f. So I didn't. Next I got 4 of the Kleancolor's Miss Chick blushes. So they all look like this. I thought the packaging was adorable of these. It's just this little pod. And I thought they were so freaking cute. And I've been really getting into blushes lately. So I figured I would give them a try because they were adorable. I am wearing one of them right now. And I really like the payoff so far. And I'm impressed. The first one I'll show you is Petal. And it is just like a baby pink, and that's the one I'm wearing right now. So it looks like this, and it swatches. That's just one swipe, so they're very pigmented, and I really like this one so far. I haven't tried any of the others as far as on my cheeks. I assume that they're all relatively the same consistency though. Next is kind of more like a rosy pink, I guess. I don't really know what to call this. It's just like more like a dark rosy pink. It is called Guava. It looks like this. So it looks like that. It's actually pretty deep. I'm so bad at telling colors. Like, I feel like that swatch is completely different. So it's just like a deep pink, which I think is awesome. Look how pigmented that is. $1. These were $1. Next is another, it's kind of like a magenta, and it is rose. It looks like this. See, that's definitely more like pinky purple. It's definitely like a magenta. So that is rose. And last is coral, and it's just this like really nice, it kind of looks bronzy to me. Like it's like a bronzy pink. So it looks like that. So I'm really excited for all of these. They're very pigmented, and I think they're totally worth $1, obviously. Next is the lipsticks. I just kind of got the other things for the hell of getting them, but I legitimately ordered from the site just because I wanted the lipsticks. I got the candy collection, mostly, of the Kleancolor lipsticks. They're the Femme lipsticks, and I got like 9 of them. They're just like the crazy bright colors. I looked up a lot of reviews of them because I was really skeptical because they are $1. I had a hard time finding very many reviews on these lipsticks, especially from girls with the same complexion as I do. So I was really skeptical about them actually looking decent on me. Not that you can really wear crazy color lipsticks very often anyway, because how often can you leave the house wearing blue lipstick? But I thought they were cool, and I thought it would be fun for like a makeup tutorial for Halloween or St. Patrick's Day or something. So I got a bunch of them, and I'm actually really impressed with them for the most part. I've only worn 2 of them like out and about so far, but they actually are very hydrating for my lips. They are mostly aloe, I guess, from looking at the ingredient list. And I actually realized the other night when I got them that I had really dry lips the other night, and I really just wanted to play with them. After putting a bunch of them on my lips, I realized that my lips were actually getting less chapped. So I thought that was funny, but I wasn't gonna walk around with like blue lipstick on in my house and have my boyfriend think I'm crazy. So I will show you how I personally apply them. You have to make sure, obviously, that your lips are not super chapped. Then I take my NYX Jumbo pencil and I just draw it on my lips. And I don't overkill because I don't want it to change the color of the lipsticks too much. So as you can see, I have some NYX Jumbo pencil on my lips. It's not very even. I don't have a mirror out here, but just do a nice coat of that. and then take whatever lipstick. I will start with Tingling Mimosa. It is just this really awesome, kind of like a caution cone orange. I know it doesn't show up very good on the actual camera, and I had a really hard time deciding what color this was actually going to come as, because depending on the video I watched or the swatch I looked at, it looked like it was either going to be really light orange or caution orange or like very red orange. So I really didn't know what I was going to get with this. So I'm just going to put it on. So I went a little over. So that is what that's what Tingling Mimosa looks like over a NYX Jumbo Pencil. And I actually think that this is extremely wearable, and this is probably one of the only ones that I would be ballsy enough to wear out of my house. As far as the scent, a lot of people were complaining that they smell really weird. I just noticed that they smell very fruity. It's not offensive to me. The texture is very creamy. It doesn't appear to slide very much on me from the couple that I have worn. I don't know if that's because of the NYX Jumbo Pencil or what, but I really like them so far. So that is Tingling Mimosa. I really do like this one very much. Next, I will do the Envious Desire, which is this green, which I think will actually be really cool for like St. Patrick's Day. So depending on what I do, I might actually try to wear this on St. Patrick's Day. But it's just this very nice like clover green. So that is Envious Desire. And I actually do really like the green that it is. Especially with the white base under it. I feel like it might kind of tone it down a little bit, but I actually really like it. And again, a lot of people were complaining that they weren't all the same texture and that some of them were more greasy than the others. I haven't experienced that at all. I don't know if it's because I put a base on before with all of them and some people didn't, but I think they're awesome for $1. Next, I will do Lightning Struck, which is the really bright yellow. It's kind of like a canary yellow, I would say, or kind of like Max Chrome yellow, it kind of reminds me of. So that is Lightning Struck. Next, I will do After Hours, which is just a really dark blue. So it looks like this. So that is, what was it? After Hours, which would probably be really cool for like a Mrs. Freeze or Jack Frost look for Halloween or Christmas or something. So next I will do Skydive, which is like a baby blue. Looks like this. This is one of the ones that came kind of mashed and I kind of reformed it back in. So that is Skydive. It's just a really nice light baby blue, like ice blue. Next, I will do Magic Lime, which is just this like really lime green. Like it's almost like a yellowy lime green. So this one might be cool for like St. Patrick's Day too, and then do like the darker green around it like an ombre. So that, being a little messy, I don't have a mirror out here. So that is Magic Lime. So next is like the last like super crazy color, and it is Jewelry Box. It looks like this, and I know it looks very similar to Skydive, but it's kind of more like a mint. And obviously these would probably look even better if you took the time to like nude out your lips, then put on the milk, and then draw these on, and then maybe like conceal around them so they're more shapely. So that is Jewelry Box. Okay, couple more. This one was actually probably the one that I was most disappointed in as far as pigmentation. And this is the other one that came broken, and I had to like put it back in and reform it. It is just this really, really, really light nude, and it is Victorian Era. This is the only one that I got that isn't the candy collection. This is like I think it's the metallics was what this one was in. So I'm just not a big fan of the color. It's not even bad. It's just I'm too tan. So as you can see, it is very, very light on me, which I'm sure probably wouldn't even be that bad if I put like a nude liner under it. It probably would be a little bit better than the harsh white liner. That is like my least favorite one so far. I haven't figured out how to wear it yet. Next is Happily After. And this is one of the ones I was most excited for. And it is just a really nice baby, like Barbie doll pink. And I didn't get like any of the generic colors really other than this one, because like you can go down to Walmart and buy pink lipsticks. You can't go down to Walmart and buy green. So I stuck to the crazy ones, but this was a really nice pink, so I got it. So that is Happily After. And I know it's very light, but again, I think maybe if I used like a pink lip liner, it would be a little bit better. So, but that doesn't even bother me. It just looks like a really, really light, like lavender or something. Next is, we're on the last two, is this dark royal purple. And this was, again, one of the ones that I was most excited for, and I waited forever for them to get this back in stock, was Purple Machine. And I actually wore this one out today. I wore it to the doctor because I'm cool. So that is Purple Machine, and I thought that this one was so pretty, and this is one of the ones that I bought them for. I've really wanted a purple lipstick, and so I got this one, and I'm very pleased with it. Alright, and last but not least is one of the other ones that I waited for them to get in stock for so long, and was one of the main reasons why I bought these. I also wore this one kind of like ombre with the darker purple one that I just showed you. And it is Cast of Spell, and it's a lilac. So it looks kind of weird at the tip because I was applying it with the other one earlier. But it's just this really nice lilac. So that is Cast of Spell. And I actually really like it. It looks awesome if you like ombre the Purple Machine with it too. That's what I did today. And I am super happy with all of them, and I hope it was really helpful seeing how I apply them as far as what I use for a base and stuff. If you have any questions, please leave them below. If you have any input on these, if you have tried other things other than a NYX Jumbo pencil that works better with some of these colors that I was having a problem matching colors to, leave it below. I would love to know. and you should definitely check out Shop Miss A. Again, I will link it below in the description box. Please comment, rate, and subscribe so I have motivation to keep doing videos and I don't feel like I'm talking to myself, even though I'm talking to myself. Yeah.